Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi barakatuh. In previous lecture, we generate this report, right? For this small sample offices in HAP 6.2. Okay, so now we will continue after heating and cooling load calculation. Okay, so see, let's start. See, this is the one which we generate the report. Okay, so I request my viewer that if you have not watched my previous lecture, then go and first watch about the updated HAP 6.2 software. Okay, and then come to this lecture so that it will be clear for you, because this is the continuation of previous lecture, right? See, after calculating the cooling load calculation for these offices, okay, now the important thing is, see, zone 1. So what is zone 1? Zone 1 include office 1 and office 4. Okay, these two things, office 1 and office 4, office 1 and office 4, zone 1. Okay, so copy and what is the, see what data we have to extract from the report also I am showing here. See, terminal unit sizing for heating, but we need the for cooling, right? Because we are doing for cooling. So cooling terminal unit sizing, zone 1 is how much? Total coil load 17.9 MBH. Okay, so we know if want to convert in ton, then 17.9 multiply 0.083, I think. So how much it will come? 1.49. It means 1.5 ton, right? 1.5 TR. Okay, for this zone. Okay, similarly for this the zone 2 is 19.6 MBH, right? So 19.6 MB, 0.833 to convert in ton, 1.6. okay, so 1.6, but in market 2 ton is available, right? 1.6 no, but no issue, 1.6 TR, right? So zone 1 and zone 2, this is two data we need from the HAP report, right? For selecting the machine I am talking about. Okay, what about the air terminal size? Because after generating the report, first we have to select the air terminal, which is my lecture. Okay, so see, for selecting also for before that I am also mentioning here, see, space load and air flows. Okay, for the spaces, how much air flow? 491 and 543, and also this space we need this data also. So how many data we need from the report? First, machine terminal unit size, okay, and second, the airflow for the spaces load, okay. These two data is important uh, for drafting and for the designing purpose, okay. So see, this is my lecture, okay. Air terminal first. See, air terminal selection step. First, I have to check architectural finishes. Okay, from where? For arch drawing or model. If, see, this is very important for selecting the air terminal. If the architectural drawing, it is given the tiles 600 mm by 600, it is very normal, everywhere used, like, okay, very common. So this type of ceiling is given, so which diffuser I have to select? A square diffuser, okay. Simply remove these tiles and place our air terminal, right? See, and second is room supply airflow, which I show you. See, from the report, this data, okay. First architectural finishes, that which type of ceiling is given, okay. Second, room supply air flow from HAP report, and third one is recommended noise criteria, okay, as per ASRA handbook, I will show you. And fourth is recommended air terminal neck velocity, and fifth is throw distance. This 5 data is very important for selecting the air terminal, okay. So see, if the ceiling is tile, okay, tile type 600 mm by 600 mm, so simply I have to select which air terminal, like a square, this square, okay, this square, okay. And see, this total, this total is the face, okay, and this total is the neck, our neck, okay. So a square diffuser I have to select. Second, this is also type of diffuser, type of air terminal, you can say. Then first is a square diffuser. Second, see, the second is round diffuser, okay. Round diffuser, simply we use of a small hole where space is open, not tiles type, okay. Space is open. So exposed ceiling, there is no any ceiling is given, so we use which diffuser? Round diffuser, okay, for the aesthetic appearance and modern and suitable for exposed ceiling, okay. Also it is available in market 360-degree airflow distribution. So if ceiling is given 600 mm by 600 mm, then we use a square diffuser. If ceiling is exposed, open space, then we go for round diffuser, okay. So next is grille, okay. Grille, see, grille and register both is very common, and but grille here used for return air or exhaust air only, okay, because this one grille is given only air passing through, no direction control. Here only this is open like a vent, only air can pass through from this hole, okay, because there is no any volume control damper to control this air flow, right? So we generally give this one in bathroom doors or for where we need for exhaust. Okay, so grill, similarly we use registered. Okay, see the where the ceiling is vertical and bulkhead type, we can say bulkhead. Okay, so see this is same like looks like grill, but back side of this uh, back side of this register is given damper, volume control damper, to control the direction and volume of air. Okay, where this one we can use where the ceiling is bulk type. See, this is the door and you can see, okay, this is the door, and above door is this ceiling is bulkhead type. Okay, so we use the registered. Okay, the next is jet nozzle diffuser. Okay, where see this type of diffuser we use where the ceiling height is above 5 meter. Okay, it is 6 meter to 50 meter we can use, but generally the height is 5 meter is enough for the offices. Okay, so we generally use for auditoriums. Okay, airports, we all know about airports. Okay, the ceiling is very high. This is the reason if the ceiling height is above 5 meter we can select the jet nozzle diffuser. Okay, and the next is perforated diffuser. Okay, this type of diffuser we use in hospital. Okay, in hospital which place generally we use in operation room, because back side of this diffuser, perforated diffuser, we use one HEPA filter. Okay, which filter we use? HEPA filter. Okay, so because we need a laminar flow in operation room so that we can achieve comfort zone for the patients and the staffs inside. Okay, this is the reason we use this perforated diffuser for laminar flow. Okay, so if we are going to design operation room, which air terminal we have to select? Perforated diffuser. Okay, the next is linear slot diffuser. This is for premium look. Okay, where the ceiling is for gypsum board. Okay, and we have to give like a premium look, right? Like hotels we see this type of linear slot diffuser. Okay, so see let me explain. This is the linear slot diffuser, right? This is linear slot diffuser, and this is slot, 1 slot, 2 slot, and this is 3 slot. Okay, this is the neck, right? This is neck, and this is slot, 1 2 3, right? So, and here also we can see See, this is long length of the linear slot diffuser. Okay, above this is the plenum box. Okay, and this is the neck we generally use in the hotels. Okay, so slot is this slot, this is the width of slot, and 1 2 3 slots number. See, the slot width is generally half inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch. Okay, available in the market, and slot number is from 1 to 8. Okay, and plenum neck, the plenum neck, this one neck is 6 inch, 8 inch, 10 inch available in the market. Okay, most commonly we use linear slot diffuser 1.2 meter for 2 slot. Okay, and slot width is 3/4 inch, it means 20 mm. Okay, for this type of linear slot diffuser, how much airflow can supply? 210 CFM, right? So generally, suppose this is the thumb rule, but we will see how to select. Okay, suppose 520 CFM, okay, is given, and we have to select the linear slot diffuser. So we can divide 210. Okay, and how much? 2.4 meter. It means 2 length we need for linear slot diffuser, 3/4 inch. Okay, 1.2 meter. How many length? We need 2.4 meter length, right? So we can select like this, but we will see how to select. Okay, so this type of linear slot diffuser we give where we have to give the premium look like hotels. Okay, and the ceiling is like gypsum. Okay, the next is disc valve. This type of valve we use in the toilet for exhaust, right? And this size is available for 4 inch, 6 inch, 8 inch. The next is, this is the one I will explain. Let me explain here first. See, this is, we check. Okay, first one is architectural finishes. Okay, so we already explained about the diffuser, that how many types of diffuser is commonly we use. Okay, first one is a square diffuser, second one is round, third one is grille, fourth one is register. Okay, fifth one is jet nozzle, and seventh one is perforated and linear slot diffuser, and seventh is linear, yes, and disc valve. Okay, so this type of diffuser we select based on the architectural finishes. Okay, the second one is room supply airflow. So see, the room supply airflow we can take from where? From the HAP report, space load and airflows. Okay, so offices one, how much airflow we need? 491. Let me mention here, offices one 4. Okay, 491 CFM. Okay, the next one here, the next one is 543 CFM. Okay, Also let me mention here the zone 2 office 2 is 710, office 2 is 710. Okay, and office 3 is how much? 392. 392. Okay, so see, room supply airflow from HAP report, we already mentioned from HAP report all the spaces airflow. Okay, so now next is recommended noise criteria for the application. Okay, we know that noise criteria is very important for sound controls. So see, this is SRA handbook. Okay, chapter 48. See, for noise criteria for offices building, is like a private office. The noise criteria is, here we can see, noise criteria is like 30. Okay, also we can, if go, then like up to open up to 40. So we can select 30 or 40, but not above this one. Okay, we can also go easily 35, no issue, but as per the standard, this is the range for the noise criteria. Okay, see, this is all data. Okay, so we can recommended noise criteria for the application, we already show you that from where you can get. And the fourth is recommended air terminal neck velocity. Okay, the neck velocity, see, as per the carrier manual, as per the recommended outlet velocity, this data is taken from the carrier manual. Okay, chapter I think chapter 3 and page number 72. Okay, this table. See, the private offices, for the private offices, not okay, this is the one for the private offices. The neck velocity is how much? 500 to 750 we have to take. Okay, so this is the reason I already mentioned here. This is the reason I mentioned a recommended air terminal neck velocity is 500 to 600 feet per minute. Okay, we already took, and all this neck velocity is almost same. It will come on same range like 500 to 600. Okay, and after that throw distance, this is very important while placing the air terminal. Okay, I will show you in next lecture. Okay, so this 5 data is very important for the selecting the terminal. I already show you about all these details. Okay, in next I will show you about how to place the air terminal and selecting the air terminal. Okay, see about the sizes from the software, with the help of software or with the catalog. Okay, so I hope you learn something from this video, and also you are learning, right? growing skills. Okay, so if you learn something from this video, comment below. Okay, and if you have also doubt, then also comment below. I will try to explain. Okay, so thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.